What's going on, guys? It's Howlin' Wolf here and welcome back to our Minecraft tutorial video. In this one we will be continuing the first and second class baggage and the mailroom. In this last one we laid out the walls, marking the where the mail room is and whereabouts the cargo is, but also the cargo hold shaft, which you can see in the background, the white square, which is where the shaft will be throughout the whole ship. Anyway, for any more stalling, let's get straight into it. So let's head over onto the marking out ship. We'll see what we need to do first. So first thing we will need to do, we'll need to do the walkways. So continuing from where we did the cargo hold 1 with the fireman's passage and the stairwell in the first cargo hold, you're just gonna continue the walkway all the way through until it literally goes to the back wall of the next bulkhead. No curves or anything, just pretty straightforward, just go straight back. So what we're gonna grab our iron trap doors and our iron bars first. Head over to the tutorial ship and we'll do that first. So quite literally coming from opposite, from on the bulkhead, going all the way back. Like so. On each side. Oops. Oops. Need to do that. Okay. And our iron bars along the side. Yeah. Wait, now that we've got that, we're going to do the same on the opposite side. I would copy and paste it, but I'm not going to mess around with it in case I bugger it up. Oops. Yeah. Right. Apologize for that noise in the background. That was my phone notification. Like literally straightforward, just going all the way back with the iron trapdoors in a straight line. As far as my knowledge goes, that the walkways will continue throughout the ship. I would probably have to take a look at it off camera after this video and just double check that. but as far as my knowledge goes, that is the case. Okay, and then get the iron bars, and then we can move on to the sorting room for the mail. Okay, all right. Now that we've got the walkways, now we can move on to the sorting room. So what we're gonna grab for the sorting room, we're gonna grab our spruce log. We're gonna grab our barrel. Grab our chains. Grab our shulker boxes with the white shulker box. And grab our spruce shelf and our spruce stairs. Gonna grab our chiseled bookshelf. Gonna grab our lanterns. We're gonna grab. Oops. Do that. Gonna grab our acacia sign. And then finally you're gonna need some paper, which is just gonna represent the mail in this case, because it's Minecraft, of course. Obviously once when you've done, you're gonna come to where the cargo shaft is. You see how I've got a door in the middle facing this first one. It's facing aft. You're gonna delete one door for the middle, and then the other one you're gonna delete a door on either side with a 3 block gap on the left and the right, and then the 4 block gap in the middle. Oh, so 5, sorry, not 4. Just so it's symmetrical. You can see it's in line with the confines of the shape of the cargo hold. Okay, when you get done that, you're gonna come into this room where it's facing aft. Like before, I'm gonna go count up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do some on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull that out. Then in the middle there should be a 3 block gap. It's like these 3, and on the left and right you're gonna place 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm gonna put the chiseled bookshelves in the bottom of them all. So, and on the left and right, you're gonna grab your waxed copper chests. Oops, what am I doing? Right, there we go. Waxed copper chest. There's some left and right. Oh. And in these ones you're gonna place your spruce bookshelves. So I'm gonna place shelves inside the shelves and facing back towards this door. Above the door you're gonna place 6, so like in a rectangle shape like this, and on the side you're gonna put crouch or shift on keyboard. This just put chains on the barrels either side, so it looks like it's not just floating. The chains, it's just like holding it up essentially. So like this, Then when you've done that, you're gonna grab your equip your spruce stairs and then place them upside down all the way around like a ceiling trim. Essentially, place them all the way around. Oops. Before I fill in the roof, I just need to check where if it needs to be one more high. I just need to go into the marking out ship and see how high it is. 1, 2, 3. Right, okay. I use slabs, not stairs. I mean, I suppose stairs would look better. Let me break that. That looks like stairs. Yeah, that looks somewhat better because that's, I don't know. I like the little gap there. Okay, we'll change that. Change the slab plan for the original design. Instead, we'll just place the spruce stairs. Quite like that. Let me just. This is just the marking out chip, but I'm just gonna make that change so we know where we're standing. Okay. Right. As far as I'm concerned. Right, okay, I see where that is. Right, okay. So, I'll figure that out, right. Let's head back to the tutorial ship and I'll show you what I do next. This little part. So, turns out that this part where the door wasn't here, so you can just get rid of that. And around the confines of where the stairs is, you're gonna, well, just above where the stairs is, gonna place your sandstone, I believe here. I just need to double check that again. It's weird laid out. Let me just go check that. Right, right, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then the rest is filled in. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Just needed to check, guys, before I continue. Round. And fill in the ceiling. This gap, we can just also do the same with that over. Okay. Now it should be covered in like this. And we're gonna go grab our chain and our lantern. The whereabouts I've placed the lanterns with the chain on in the marking out ship before we place those in. Right, okay, so they're like that. One, two, yes, 2 chains and Go back over to the tutorial ship. Down. There's 2 in the corners. The chain. And a lantern. 3 floors. Wrap the round. You just using the acacia signs. That's like a lampshade, effectively. Not me. Then grab our filter box. So you're just gonna place like this, and then the other one on the wall. Put it on the floor. Place against the wall there. Also gonna grab your copper door. Waxed copper, preferably. If you, whenever we're using copper blocks, whether it's doors or anything, chests, the best thing to stop those from oxidizing is putting the tick speed to 0. So if you're on bedrock, you do /set tick speed space 0. But for this one, I believe it's / let's see if it's not set. Just check on my phone real quick. So for Java, so you do /game rule, and then this one. Just bear with me a minute, guys. Okay, so the /game route, then random tick speed with underscores. Value 0. Game route is now set to 0, so no matter how much time goes through, the copper won't oxidize. That's the command for Java, but for Bedrock it's /set tick speed space 0 for the value. Anyway, let's place the cupboard doors. So for the one where we're doing the sorting room, the doors bang on in the middle. On the opposite one, there's a 5-block gap in the middle, 3-block gap on either side with the doors on the left and the right. Get to see where the final white shulker boxes are, and then we will do the opposite room. Okay, so literally one. Okay, that's pretty simple and straightforward. Back over to the tutorial ship. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then once when you're done, this is your sorting room. And then obviously, if for decorative purposes, you can just place a couple of papers. Doesn't matter where, like how I did on the marking out chip. Just place a couple here and there. Maybe a couple in the chests or whatever. Shulker box, not chests. Yeah, that's your sorting room done. Now we'll finish so we know. We'll go grab ourselves the dark oak sign. with our floor ink sac. Of gonna do the middle sorting room, and underneath gonna do the equals, not the dashes. Equals like this, and then just do the same on the other one. Done. And then just highlight this sorting room. Same for this one. Not obviously not sorting room for this one, but we can just do the bear with us a second. Like kind of like what you've got on that's the other side's empty as well. We can just go throughout the ship and just seeing what signs are what. So obviously this one where when first cargo hold, just put first and where's the and symbol? My keyboard. Here it is. And second, last. Not gaggage. I put gaggage. I didn't want to put up gaggage. There. First and second class baggage. And slash mail. It's not how you spell mail. Mail hold, and then underneath bunch of equals, so, and then above do the same. Just do the same on the opposite side. You get the drift. Just do the same on the opposite side, but I'll do that later on off camera. So for where these doors is, you're gonna get your deep set tile wall and just wrap it around this door frame. This is just acting as the bulkhead door. There's a line in the middle. So do the same on all of them, all sides. Obviously, you would do the same for above, but because of the clearance, you can't really do anything. It will just look stupid, so just have them on the bottom doors. Over here. Oh. Right. Yeah. Now that we did that, we can move on to these two rooms, which is the mail holds. Nice. Signs above them. And in the middle section this off, we're gonna just grab our red sandstone and normal sandstone. Red sandstone. And our normal sandstone. I'm just gonna section off this room. Like this. Put those in inventory for now. I'll sort these out later. Head over to the tutorial, the marking out ship, and then we'll see what we've got in the mail holds. As in, like, I've got size mail hold 1, mail hold 2. So literally pretty simple. You're just gonna need your spruce log, your wax covered chest, chiseled bookshelf, and your barrel. with those spruce stairs, in lantern, and your acacia sign. Yeah, that is pretty straightforward. And I'm literally, we just head back over to tutorial ship. Oh, right, right, literally. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 4, 5. 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Oh man. 4, 5. We'll do this barrel and this barrel and then cottage. Yeah, that's how it was. And above, through stairs. Obviously I use slabs, but I'm just gonna use stairs. Because I decided to change the design slightly. I think that looks better. Now smooth sandstone. What was done. Yeah, it just looks like it was filled in from above the stairs, but it's just giving off that illusion. I think that was how it was done. I'll just have to go and double check that. If so, then you're just gonna do it in both of them. Yeah. It's basically exactly how I did. Just instead of this slab, it's the there's no obviously didn't wrap it around, but I'll wrap it around for the sake of copying. I think that looks better anyway. And then obviously again. Finish off, and then we'll probably just end it there because I think I don't know how long I've been recording. Probably about 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. Right, literally, we'll just do the same. This one, 2 chains, a lantern with your acacia sign all the way around. Okay, and then close the come on out, close that door, and then we'll just call it meal. Did that wrong. Meal. Hold 1 with the equals above it. Down. Oops. Go. Hold 1. And just do the same. Meal. Hold 2. Put the equals on both of them. Obviously, you might not see the guys, might not see the point of putting equals on the signs, but it's just to fill it out so there isn't gaps in the spaces, if you know what I mean. And then just literally do the same on the opposite side. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Barrel. And this. 2, 4. Quite literally. Chest. The bookshelf barrel. This covered chest in the other one. And then downstairs. Yeah. And above, smooth sandstone. And then finally, 2 chains, and then a lantern. Like so. Right. Now you have 3 full rooms. You have the 2 meal holds and a sorting room. Right. I think we'll leave that there. If you're managed, don't forget to drop a like button, subscribe, and turn on all post notifications for when I upload a brand new video. And I'll see you in part 7.